Morning, everybody. I want to touch on something real quick, just because, I don't know, man. I was talking to my wife earlier, and she's off to work and stuff, and my kids and everybody at school and everything. And life's fucking amazing, y'all. Um, it's fucking amazing. Dude, we have tons of things that are not always fucking good, and there are laws and things happening, and life up, roller down, in a roller coaster. So life happens all the time. I'm gonna get back to my video, but this morning I got the opportunity, as usual, to sometimes um, life aligns, and I get to see certain people in my tribe, in the mornings or on my daily, and just the way everything lines up. And we get to have these talks sometimes, and it really helps me so much. It helps my day, helps my just life in general, because those moments come when I'm not expecting it, and I love it. Some of the conversations I love about my tribe is that we can have a conversation about anything in our personal life, and it's genuine, and it's heard, and it's just out of just love, man, all love. And I'm trying to share that with y'all a little bit, so you can kind of vibe with where we're coming from. I'm coming from when I talk about my friends and my people, my tribe, my loved ones. Um, we have some fucking really tough conversations, instantly. We can go there and have a tough conversation. We can go from I love you, fucking fun, haha, everything is great, to hey, what's going on, are you good? And it'll change up to nah, man, this is actually what's going on in our life right now, or whatever. And it helps me reflect on what I need to reflect on myself with. And it's real shit in life. We all have it. um, I've had a chip on my shoulder 90% of my life. People might say I still do. It's not for you to fucking validate or say I do or not. I don't fucking care. What you think the level of my chip on my shoulder is. How you read it is up to you. That's how we are all fucking built. What our life experiences is what I'm learning. Is why we are, when we get to a certain age in our life, it all comes together for you, because you learn that if you can look back on it all, you're like, holy fuck. That's where I fucked up, and that's where I don't want to be and that's what I don't want to do anymore, and that's who I don't want to be around, and that's the kind of shit I don't need to entertain anymore, and all that kind of fucking fun jazz. Um, that's all I'm doing, yo. That's literally how simple all this crazy shit can be. Back to my tribe conversations and the chip on the shoulder shit. Uh, we talked about my other side shit, and so when someone trusts me with their children, and they trust me to be around their kids and interact with them and have a bond with them, um, I don't take that lightly, at all. Honestly, it fucking has always, for the last 12 years, has fucking helped me grow so much, and they didn't even know it, because as y'all are starting to learn, I have a lot of demons in me and in my past, in my life, and they fucking live. I live with them. I sit with them now. I fucking hang out with them. We party. We do our thing, dude. I can move forward in my life. We all have conversations about what I don't want to be like anymore, and they're always cheering me on to fucking do the wrong thing. But, sometimes I have to fucking go, dog, enough's enough. Really, what the fuck? That dude called you a name, or he don't like you, and you read it just fine. Sometimes I'm looking for that instigation, dude. That's what I had to be honest about. Sometimes I'm wishing a motherfucker would, just so that I could fucking get that release of that negative energy that's in me, dude. And what's fucking horrible about that mindset is that you kind of start looking for it yourself. You're just kind of wishing a dude would, or a person would, and it's in traffic. It's all the time. It's in life, and all of a sudden you kind of get to this point where you're just on edge about everything, and it fucking sucks. And then you see a red flag for me. I'll see something that happens, or a person, and they're living in that fucking realm of stupidity. Mostly drug addicts still, that try to tweak or shit. They come around my neighborhood or whatever, and they're around. And honestly, dude, I come from the streets, so you're gonna see me just roll up on you. Are you lost? You look lost. Are you confused? And they get all fucking, bah, fucking, fuck you. You know who I am? And I'm like, I don't fucking care. You're a tweaker. You look like a fucking tweak. You look like a fucking geek or fucking tweaker. You know what that BMW would look like if you weren't on drugs or fucking, that's kind of shit I say to people. I pull them aside. I'm like, dead ass, dude, fucking quit quit fucking being in the streets. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You look like a fucking Motley Crue concert, motherfucker. Get out of the fucking streets. And they just are dumbfounded when they're staring at me. They're like, what? And we're in the middle of the street, y'all. I'll roll my window down and be like, what's up? I'll walk out and fucking interact with them, you know, and people get really uncomfortable about that. Problem with that is they're on drugs, 90% of the time, and I'm sober over fucking being me, and I got a lot to lose, y'all, and they don't. And I don't want them to fucking understand that, because I'm not trying to shove my life in anyone's face. I don't want anyone to see what I have and think that this is me trying to be righteous and stand over you and tell you you fucking aren't worthy of having everything I have and more. You are. All of you are. Everyone out there doing bad shit, doing dumb shit, being a fucking drug addict, whatever else. Your opportunity is in you. It's how simple this is. You can be alcohol, it can be whatever it is. All your self-doubt, all your bullshit, the only person that's stopping you is you. That's it. All your excuses, all your mindset, all your bullshit, it's just all you. Back to my chip on the shoulder shit, wishing motherfucker would shit. I'm trying to get rid of that shit. Because I get to interact with people's kids, and they trust me with them, they interact with me on them, and they allow me to be an influence in their life. And that's something that I don't take for granted, ever. I think about it constantly. When I'm around them, I literally just want them to grow to be the best version of themselves. Whatever they see, I want them to get the best parts, not the growing parts, not the parts that are going to bring them backwards, ever. I don't want to lead anyone down the backward path. I don't want anyone to go into a dark anything. I don't want anyone to have bad energy. If you can gain something from me in my life and my experiences and the things that I've done and been a part of, my horrible things that I share sometimes, or I need to feel like I need to, it's out of context. And I hope that you hear something that fucking can stop you from wanting to go through it and live it, because it's just not worth it. It's not valuable. And then you end up with a chip on your shoulder trying to like use that and force those people and like check people constantly. And checking people with people all the time isn't fun, dude. Like, everyone's always like, that's such a tough guy thing. It's not fucking fun, guys. Being a person that goes around and wants to seek people out individually and find those alone time to like check them, that's a bad mindset to live in, dude. Like, it's not cool, dude. And then when somebody triggers you, you fucking end up all like fucking going off, you go off like a bomb, dude, and you're like calculated, and they don't realize what the fuck they're dealing with or who they're interacting with and what the hell's going on, and you just wishing you've been waiting, dude. Like, they don't even know. And now you got court cases and I've had judges straight up look at me and go, keep your hands yourself, bro. Straight up, just stop. And I went, fuck. Yes, sir. Because I have no nonsense conversations with them, man. I'm staying with a federal judge. I'll stay with a fucking regular judge. Anyone. I've talked to them all, man. Face to face, just like this. Woo. I don't change up. My attorneys stand next to me, whatever. And I don't change up. I don't give a fuck. I'm absolutely nothing but respectful, because I do have nothing but the utmost respect for law enforcement and every single person that's upholding the law and doing all these things. Yeah, I blur the line sometimes when it comes to my decision making with being aggressive in my past and shit, and that's something that I've always been on. Kept me being an outlaw for a lot of years, because they just fucking allowed me to. I don't like that. If I feel like you're hurting a child or a kid, or a child or a woman, or even a dude, anything that just doesn't deserve it, I don't have it in me to fucking not fucking smile and say what's up. I don't know what that's about. My wife hates it. My kids can't stand it. I don't fucking like it. It's just something that I have in me, and I hate it. So, if you have the young ability at your age, any one of you that's reading this or watching this or sees it, or mom and dad, and you talk to your kid, let it go, y'all. Learn to love, peace. People that hate on you to your face, they say like stupid shit like, oh, you're ugly, or you're fat, or they body shame you, or fucking do stupid shit. Dude, this is just like, you're growing. You're got so much life. Like, so many things, so many chapters, so many years are gonna come, and they're gonna change your figure, your body, your exterior, scars, things y'all don't even know. Like, don't be so fixated on what people say, because 99% of it's fluff, in my experience. That's why I just smile a lot, nod my head, and I wait to see what pans out. And I'm learning to do that with all the train wrecks I get myself into sometimes with checking people. Because then when I get them one-on-one and in that moment where they were acting real fucking tough, and then I finally, like, they see me and they're like, I want your attention. They get me. And I get there. Y'all, they're always fucking powder puff. They're always like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, how do you do that? How do you move through life that way? And then you know what it told me? It's not worth it anymore. I don't even want to know if you are a tough guy, validated, if you got straight, whatever. I don't give a fuck, dude. If you're cap, you like follow some fucking rap songs and you got every one of you people believing that you're somebody, I don't fucking care. Be your somebody. Do you, dog. Like, if that's what you got to do, just don't do it around my fucking people. Don't do it around innocent people. Don't do it around people I love and they're good people. Don't be showing up trying to fucking finesse people around me. Because if I see it, I'll call it on sight, dude. That's my only time you're going to see me. And I deal with it when no one around. Ain't no kids, no fucking buddy chilling. You ain't gonna fucking, because if you fucking with me, I got a lot to lose. And if we're gonna have a one-on-one conversation, it's gonna be me trying to get through to you to fucking heck you stop whatever bullshit you're doing. Because I remember one time having a very important person in my life that has zero interest in it, like zero things to gain from it. And the lady looked at me and was very polite, and she looked me dead in the eyes through a fucking door and a window and said, you know, if you just spent half the energy trying to do fucking anything positive for yourself and learning to love yourself, dude, you'd be like Fortune 500. And I remember years ago, that was a lot of years, y'all. That stayed with me for so long. And I hope y'all fucking move mountains. Stay safe out there, be positive. And fuck all the haters. Just send them smiles and peace and love.